And welcome back to Tahoe Today. One of our staple guests here on the show, Janae from Lake Tahoe Yoga Studio, also a training center for yogis in training.
Yeah.
Not just a studio where you go and you practice, but you also learn a lot while you're in there.
Yeah, school. A yoga school.
Give us a rundown. It is a little tough to find how you would come find the studio if you're new to the area, don't know Round Hill a little bit.
Yeah, it's funny because we've been here now this is our 7th year, and still people don't know where we are. So it's nice that you asked that. So we're on the Nevada side, and we're behind the Safeway over there. There's only one grocery store on the Nevada side. So if you can find that Safeway, then just drive behind it, and you'll find us over there.
And you've recently, well, maybe about a year ago now, expanded.
It's been actually, I want to say it's been almost 2 years now that we expanded.
Okay.
Yeah, but we have a proper lobby. We have 2 studio spaces in which to practice. We have a acupuncturist and Ayurvedic practitioner in our studio as well.
Okay.
Or sorry, not acupuncture, massage. So she does massage and Ayurveda.
And who is that?
Her name is Courtney, and she owns Sierra Veda, it's called. So we don't have her linked up on our website. She's only just started booking more clients in our location.
Yeah, that's cool though. Just sort of diversifying, branching out. You have to these days, right?
Yeah.
Have different products for people to choose from. They like choices these days.
Yeah, and it's nice too to go and do a yoga practice and then get a massage afterward. It's hitting, all areas on your body. You get to physically move, breathe, relax yourself, then go in and have someone manipulate and restore your body.
That does sound really good. Yoga, then a massage. You have people that book it out just like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Let's get back to what we started with, though, your teacher training. How does that work? What does somebody need to do to start?
So it's so interesting. I was speaking with somebody last night who just completed a teacher training. She said, oh my gosh, I did this month intensive and my brain's ready to explode. And our training is not like that. We do it over 6 months. It's every other week for 6 months, and we work it around a 9 to 5 schedule. So we do it twice a week, midweek, in the evenings, so that anybody can come and take our teacher training. And a lot of people who live in Tahoe, of course, have 1, 2, maybe 3 jobs. So we try and make it accessible. And basically, it's 6 hours every other week. And you get everything. We're doing history, philosophy, how to teach, a full understanding of the practice of yoga. And then afterwards, you're ready to teach at least a basic class to practitioners who understand yoga.
And do you have to show up to all of those, or is it a specified amount of hours? How does that
so
work?
it's a 200-hour teacher training program. We're registered with the Yoga Alliance, and you do have to complete every class and pass the test, which is not easy.
I'm sure you keep it pretty rigorous. You've gone and you trained all over the world, right? Or not necessarily trained, but practiced all around the world?
Yeah, I shouldn't say all over the world, but I'm from the East Coast, so I've practiced there. And every time I travel somewhere, so whether it's Cambodia or Chicago or Boston or New York or San Francisco, I'm always taking a yoga class.
Yeah.
And I'm always trying to experience other teachers. And in fact, I was just in Boston and got to take an excellent class with a really great teacher.
Did you go to Wanderlust this past year?
No,
I know you were there 2 years ago. And
it was a few years ago. They really haven't supported the basin very much, and so we've decided not to support them.
Yeah, I noticed that. And they got real corporate with the sponsorships this year.
Yeah.
And, they were just ousting a lot of, and that was the consensus from everybody, not just you. So I'm glad, just show them. Take that, Wanderlust.
Yeah, and one of the things I'm working on right now is a retreat for the spring. That more news on that will be coming as soon as we finalize. But
we'll get you in here to talk about it.
Yeah, it will be in the basin.
Let's talk about something I've never heard of before: live internet classes. You basically can dial in from your home to a class that's going already?
Yeah, so what we're trying now, I do private, so I work individually with people over the computer. I'll FaceTime or Skype with them or whatever resource they have. And I also am going to begin offering that opportunity to people who like to practice with us, but maybe they don't live here or they're traveling or whatever it might be. So now you can contact me. You have to still go through me directly, so you're going through the studio. And we'll schedule it so that you can just pop in during class and you can take a practice with us live.
I like the traveling aspect. If somebody really loves you, they love your class so much, don't want to skip out because they're maybe in the Bay on a weekend trip, just dial up on Skype and boom, you're there. You've
Yeah.
got your favorite teacher and your favorite spot.
Yeah, and for privates, it's really nice too, because if somebody enjoys taking private sessions with me, then they can call in, and even while they're traveling or whatever they're doing, they can still get a little taste and get their practice in.
We're almost reaching our time here, so let's wrap up these 2 more points. New practitioners, give them the deals.
Oh yeah, so 5 for 50, 10 for 100 all this month. If you're new to Lake Tahoe Yoga, your first class is free if you're local, always. And then if you want to, book a little more and get yourself really invested, we're doing those deals. So 5 for 50, 10 for 100, and those last for 3 months.
Cool.
Those cards.
All right. And then story time, October 17th. This is with the kids.
Yes, so every Friday we do happy hour yoga from 5:30 to 6:30. That's by donation every Friday. And then 1 to 2 times a month I do yoga story time. And you can bring your kids, you drop them off, we do a little kid practice, you do the adult practice, and then afterwards we all come together. It's really fun.
It's a perfect reason to have 2 studios.
Exactly, and the kids love it.
Yeah, what's the youngest kid you've ever seen do a proper downward dog?
Well, usually
or a proper formed stretch. Downward dog's tough, yeah.
Well, 18 months old, they're pretty good because their hands can't touch over their head, so they just put their head on the ground and they do little down dogs.
Nice.
It's really cute.
All right. Janae, Lake Tahoe Yoga, recently the winner for Experience with
last
the Chamber
year,
Blue Ribbon Awards. So
really
congratulations. That just shows you, it's a testament to how good it is there. So thanks for coming in, as always. That's a wrap here for this interview. We'll be back with more Tahoe Today after a message from our sponsors. Here at Lake Tahoe Television, we're going to kick your live programming off tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. for Tahoe Today. We've got Kathy V.